Alright, let's jump back into Silent Hill F. We're playing on the PlayStation 5. And so far, just absolutely loving this game. Um, we just got into the school section, and I'm kind of like super low on health. Haven't been able to find anything, but was able to find a save spot. And yeah, let's jump back in. Oh, can I enshrine that thing? Do I need 800 to improve my health? That also heals me. Yeah, I'm liking this game so far. We're like trying to wonder about like Rinko and like Shu, their relationship, and if they have anything to do with this town becoming so effed up. I don't know the symbolism behind like the red plants. I remember um, some YouTube videos were like theorizing about the plant, but I don't remember what they said. And that was about the time I stopped looking into this game because I just wanted to experience it myself. To all faculty of patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. So I need to see the Vice Principal's office. The Vice Principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes it with him wherever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic. He lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. God, and this game is brutal with its difficulty so far. Okay, there's a couple of doors I could try. Okay, so this is not gonna let me. Like, this leads to a different room than the other thing. Why can't I not? Or is that like the stairwell? I don't like how it's not even giving me the option to try the doors. Another spooky radio. To all students, the game know that the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. Blotted out faces again. Can't tell who those are that are X'd out. Won't budge. This is a cute little school. So this is a middle school. And this is our school. So how old are these kids? Except that your partner's gone. So what do they mean? They're saying the partner's gone, but I'm clearly still like alive. This isn't like a purgatory. So what does this mean? Because they're interacting with me. Like, did I change? My character change? And then there's It's gonna be locked. Chrysanthemums, grown by our very vice principal, has won the governor's prize. Do you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in the category of floriculture fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower display on the school grounds. Any health, please. This is a crazy drought of no health. Okay, we're learning a lot about this vice principal. Okay. Let's look up all of these doors first. What the fuck was that? Where did I save? I feel like I've done a lot without progressing the story, so if I were to die, it would set me back a lot. Let's go back and save. And we're so close to just being able to heal just by using our faith instead. Oh, should save. Alright, I'm playing this too slowly. I gotta start moving, I guess. Alright. Get me out of red health. God, I was in red health for so long, I might get a bad ending. I know Soundhill has done that before. Ayo, was it Takashi? Takeshi? It went by so quickly I couldn't see it. Oh, and a first aid kit. Alright, multiple heals. End the drought. Okay, so we have a key we need to find, and then we have a combination lock. School Founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed boon. Indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebise Sugeoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugeoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen at school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Okay, so this whole place is based off of the Inari. That same picture is reused. This is not a good thing to have in a middle school. Alright. I love that there's speakers in video game controllers. Oh, good. Oh, good. He sees me already, too. Is there anything out there? Like no locks. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow. Easy little Jackson. Or what? I can't read. I'm too panicked. I can't do anything. Okay. Get one of these guys. Jackson. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Okay, this guy likes to act like they don't see me, but they got faces all around their body. Dang it. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Okay, we need to bait this guy out of here. What's this? What's this stage? Thank you. Just grabbed it. I've obtained a lot of fedoras over the years. That it just kind of became a meme, so I have a lot. Okay, okay. There's nothing else in here. I don't want to be in here. I feel pinned. My total time is in, 7 hours, 10 minutes. Oh, good, it's still alive. Great. When I notice... Oh, that one's a... Oh, my God. Turn around. Go the other way, dude. No? Okay, the small enemy's still chasing me. Shoot. Come on, how are you still alive? Okay. Oh, is it dead? No, it's just going on the ground for funsies. No, I missed! We got a full steel pipe and a repair kit. So this whole outside area was just to get that thing, right? Well, completely different than Silent Hill 2. Because Hill 2 was like... Oh my god. Heavy weapons. Hold R2 to unleash a powerful attack. The longer the attack is held, the more brutal it will be. While using focus, you will remain where you are at a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon durability will decrease much faster. When holding your focus gauge is full, use R1. Okay. Well, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, if, because in Silent Hill 2, right, it was, like, a world, and it was different for a lot of people, like, James, it was, like, his own personal hell, and Angela's world was different. Actually, how far are you in Silent Hill 2? I don't want to talk too much more if you're still in the middle of that one. And then, like, Silent Hill 1 is very different in that, like, it's just a scary town. Or... Or 2 is it's more like a manifestation, where... Girl, where? How do I leave this place? Oh, I'm outside of them? This is a second building? Okay. Okay, big boy. Oh, the smaller enemies blocking the stairway. Where do I go? Here it is. Yes! You complete Silent Hill 2. So this game, I'm still trying to figure out if this is a manifestation of my mind or something, but like, there's drama between, like, this girl and then Rinko. And then, like, she has a childhood friend, Shu. And basically, they're saying, like, I'm gone. Like, I'm no longer their friend, but everything seems normal to me. And then this world is going crazy. And I know that my main character, Hinako, also has, like, problems at home with, like, an abusive father type stuff. So, I'm thinking that this world is... I'm trying to figure out why this world has gone to hell. And I think it's either a breakdown mentally from my character, or it's Rinko, who's also trying to, like, steal away my best friend, Shu, who's a guy. And she's, like, in love with him. So, yeah, I'm very early in the game where I don't know why the world is so effed up. And it's just these monsters that they kind of have the symbolism of, like, these red flowers that grow and grab you. And yeah, I don't know why. I'm sure this game will eventually tell me. I need a key. So we can't go to the second floor. Yeah, there's some kind of this fox deity they call the Inari. And then everything says don't trust the fox, don't trust the fox. But I go into this, like, the other world, the hell world of Silent Hill, and the fox man is like the only one that's helping me. So I have nothing, I have no choice but to accept the fox's help. Wait, did I just heal? Did I save? I think I did. What? Something gonna happen. I don't like this. They said the key's lost in the stairwell. I'm gonna read this again. Oh. He lost his keys to the stairwell. Okay, so I need to find the key in the stairwell. Now there are several stairs. And I didn't see anything. We're also looking for a combination lock right here. Ayo Takeshi. Is there any names on these cubbies? I don't see anything. Wait, was there... Did you go all the way up here? The upper left? Going back outside. Oh, what kind of games do I like? Mostly just single player games, but when it comes to single player games, I'll play almost anything. Games I'm looking forward to right now, like some indie games in Hades. Hades 2 just came out. I want to play that. Mina the Hollower. Little Nightmares 3. So I like a little bit of the horror themes and like arcadey 2D games. I just beat Hollow Knight, but I also play, like, you know, Silent Hill, Bayonetta. I need to play God of War. Just a lot of single player games, but a lot of different genres. Not too far. Oh, there's another building right here. Okay, I do not want to go in there with this. Okay, never mind. I'm clear. Dried carcass. But, like, Ghost of Yote? I'm not gonna get to that for a long time. Because I want to play all of the Dark Souls games first, or like the FromSoft stuff. I've done Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne. Now I want to do Sekiro and Elden Ring. Then Ghost of Tsushima, then Ghost of Yotei. Like, I kind of want to do those in order. Like, I did the Dark Souls games in order, and now all like the other FromSoft stuff, I'm doing in order of release date. So Bloodborne, Sekiro, oh, then the Demon Souls remake, then Elden Ring, and then Ghost of Tsushima is kind of like I want to do that after all of the FromSoft stuff. Wait, is it? So this is blocked. No. Don't see me. No. The thing about open world stories is it's hard to do an open world story, right? Because open world games you kind of go wherever you want. So oh my god. And I don't play too many open world games. I played like okay, we're running. Breath of the Wild and the Horizon games. I can't stand. I tried to play The Witcher 3. I don't like it. Fuck you, game. Hey, look, I'm turning around. I'm just gonna go save now. But out of stories, I guess like the Horizon games have really good, have like a pretty good story. Like you kind of discover like the destruction of like the world through it. I mean, I'm a big Zelda fan, so I just automatically like Breath of the Wild. It's just required. But if I'm trying to speak more objectively, probably like the Horizon games. I would say is probably the best. Unless you count like oh, I did not like uh League of Legends. I played a little bit of that and I was and I don't play too much of uh like multiplayer games. I find I find them stressful. And I don't seem to be having out I mean, I like them. I just don't have as much fun. I like completing games. Like, I used to play a ton of Call of Duty and Halo and stuff. I feel like they weren't in these positions. And Marvel Rivals is like an Overwatch type thing, right? So she was talking about us, like me and him. So she was like, so I'm Shu's partner, like in terms of like that was like our the games we played is we're partners in terms of like comrades. But Rinko loves Shu, and it's driving a wedge between us two. But I don't know if it's because of malice or if there's something actually wrong with my character. In the Midwest, United States. Fuck. Fuck these. Montana. Very nice. Yeah. I guess specifically, yeah, I'm from Minnesota. Need to find a key. Okay, well, 479 is the first, like, 3-digit number I've seen. I don't know why that would have to do anything with a lock at the downstairs, but 479, 3-digit number. Oh. Try the COD games? I stopped playing, like, COD multiplayer at, like... I played, like, the World War II one. When I lived with a few people, but I feel like I would just get angry. I wasn't enjoying it. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. But I did, on stream, I beat Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, the campaigns. Like the old school ones, like Xbox 360 type stuff. I also did Advanced Warfare. So, like, I like doing, like, the COD campaigns. And Black Ops. Yeah, I never got into Black Ops. There's just so many of them now. I was just, like, hesitant to get into them. Alright, unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look in your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. An open letter. Do you remember that day when the two of us, went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us. Just as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? I mean, this... So this seems like Rinko to Shu. Like, I didn't come to this meetup, and it was just the two of them. With the letter that seemed to be Rinko to Shu. So my two, like, best friends. And then Shu sat here, and then he's still the best partner, right? So the Shu and I We're like partners in terms of like we're comrades. We go through thick and thin together. But then we have my best friend Rinko, who's getting in between us. But
間違えたか。
the heck is this? Yeah. Well, it's like a friendship that like fizzled or blew up. So as we go through this hell, we're trying to figure out what exactly happened. What did I do? Because it seems like everyone still has like my best interest in mind, but currently it doesn't seem that way. What? What am I doing? I don't know what the point of this is. I'm looking for like clues around the room to hint at what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I don't like brute forcing things. But I don't want to just guess things. I didn't see any of those things that matched. What is that little bird keychain on my desk? Eggplant, grapes, like an egg sushi, carrot, pineapple, strawberry, pumpkin, apple. Okay. Okay, this is what. Okay, so look into your heart and try to open the box with your true feelings. Okay. Okay, the two of us at the cafe. Some cake that day. I mean, the sweet and tart fruit. This looks like a pie. This doesn't look like cake. I don't think it's gonna be apple Really like my Twitch profile pic. Thank you. The story behind this pic? There is no story. I just have Pikachu shades. Okay, maybe this is cake. Is it just like this? Okay, what's sweet and tart? You like Pokemon? Yeah, I like Pokemon. I'm planning on playing ZA.
間違えたか
But I'm not in any rush to play it. Like, I like Scarlet Violet. I ended up catching every Pokemon in the base game, but I didn't play any of the DLC. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Maybe I'll just do one fruit at a time, just all of the fruit. It wasn't carrot cake. That looks like pie. So it's not a single thing. Yeah, I think it came out like Friday or something. Thursday. Like, none of these represent cake. Right, this thing is a sushi. I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it on stream. I haven't figured out who my starter's gonna be or anything like that. I'll probably have a vote in my Discord or something. I mean, what's a tart flavor? And what's the sweet flavor? Like I was just thinking it was like the tangerine. Like this is like a tangerine, or it's like a grapefruit. And yeah, like all of these things are sweet. Like a cherry is sweet. An apple. Apple isn't as sweet, but I mean, it's sugary as hell. Grapes are sweet. Eggplants, I've never... I don't even know what an eggplant tastes like. Is it just all of them? You wouldn't order all of these on a cake, though.
なんか違うな。
Just every... Just every fruit? I thought it was like the fruit that they liked. Okay, whatever. Just every fruit in existence. Got it. We're good. So you did remember that, I guess there's like a mixed berry, but that's like too many things. I don't know. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinoko now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know, I could be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Okay. So like, and like when we split up, like I was with these two people, Rinko and Shu. They're in this class, but they wanted to rest, and I volunteered to split up. And then now they're kind of doing whatever. A blank page upon which to start writing. No. Does everything has to do with paper? Even the origami? Like, this looks like a book. So does this. They all look the same. I don't know what these are. Little sandwiches? Little cookies? Little Oreos? Didn't I find like origami somewhere. I'm always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me so sick. So she should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hanuko out of my life once and for all. Huh. Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whatever God who answered them, thank you. So am I dead? Like, because I act like a partner to this person. Not like a. I'm like one of the guys, I guess. And then I should disappear. Something should happen to me. And then it looks like someone answered my prayer. So something happened to her? Am I in a coma? Like, what's happening? Okay. So we have the origami. I would like some more time myself. Well, this is like what, like a chi garden? Like what is this? This is Samus's screw attack. Like I thought it'd be just like the paper with this blank page. Alright, appreciate it. Thank you, Jackson. Everything. She wants to share everything. That girl is dead. By filling up one journal after another, one journal after another with your thoughts, I know we could make a fresh start. It's just the journals, not paper, but I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinoko's no longer with us. If you could two huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like cold of winter. But then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom and celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautiful blooming sakura awaiting us? So there's sakura, and then there's just like plants, right? This is like a bonsai tree. This is pie and fruit. What's this? Like dragonflies? Like, these don't look like the petals from a sakura tree. Like, this one does.
なんか違うな。
Or is it like all of the trees and then the petals? I don't know what this is. Or is it just... Okay, let's look at this puzzle again. Okay. That bites like a cold of winter. Surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautiful blooming flowers awaiting us? And that's also interesting because the theming of this game is like these flowers, or like the enemies are covered in flowers and then they like bloom out of people and they turn into monsters. So like the blooming of their relationship is shown through these flowers. Oh, I sure hope it's the last one. I feel like it's these two for sure. And there's another, I think a third one. Okay, so it's not these two and then another one. So there's either a fourth or one of these two is wrong. Like I feel like this is supposed to be the petal of this flower. Like it shows like the petals of this. This is a sakura tree. This, or maybe I need to include the fruit. Maybe the cherry was the thing and it's just like everything. No. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're just not in the chat going like, oh, I solved it 10 minutes ago. Okay. Like, and I'm just flat out guessing a lot. Like, is it really not that one? What's like my wrong assumption? Maybe it's that tree. Maybe that's just not the... Like, there's like this style tree and flower. Alright. Let's hydrate while I'm at it too. Thank you. Alright, we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Or, you know, just guess it out. Get lucky. Maybe it's everything that has to do with spring. So this is fall. I don't know when cherries... So these are plants. Ah. Is it no trees, just the flowers? I am playing on hard, yes. I'm not playing on like hard puzzles though. Well, I think wait no, there is hard. There's like story hard, and then there's like Lost in the Fog, which is like the extra hard. I'm playing on hard, which is the middle difficulty for what you start with. That it all makes sense. I don't know. All I know is what I didn't look into this game at all. I just know what I've experienced. And I just saw there's a story mode and a hard mode for like combat difficulty. I didn't see a harder one. Or at least I don't remember seeing a harder one. The two of us could huddle together. Is that the theme too? There's two there. There's two there. 3, 5, 1, a lot. Yeah, there's nothing that says 2 on this.
違うな。
Grasping at straws here. And then the Sakura. So 2s plus Sakura. Or is it only flowers? Because, like, those are trees, so maybe blooming like flowers. Oh, I thought that was it. Flowers plus Sakura tree.
間違えたか。
Like, ignore the trees. I'm still trying things. I'm trying new things. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. I'll always be there for you if you need anything, you know. You're not the only one who's sad because Hanoko is no longer with us. Two of us could handle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like cold of winter. Then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming flowers awaiting us? Like, if my character's like dead and like there's just like wildlife growing out of me at this point, because like that's what the freaking box of the game shows. It's like she's like a face with a bunch of stuff blooming out of her. I'm dying. I don't know how intense it's gonna be. Like, I was severely low on health. Wait, what? Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. What was the thing? The flowers and the tree? Sure. Also, this is new. What does this say? I wish I knew what this said. Do I still have the Translate app on my phone? I do. Rinko. On the left, and it says repair on the right, or does that say shoe? It says Rinko and repair. Rinko on the left. And then the right. Now it's saying Aso Asamu. I think it's supposed to say shoe, but it's just like Rinko on one side. I don't know if you can really see that. And then Asamu on the other. No! Jesus Christ. Hinako.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
お姉ちゃん
Junko.
どこ
Another friend?
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。
Yeah, I should be able to escape. At least this classroom.
それってどういう
Well, that was an easy puzzle that didn't take that much time at all. Okay, now we have another note on the middle school. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. Guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, we might not have paid any mind to things like that. Others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now, it suddenly into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me, who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Yeah, because she didn't really care about gender norms. And that isn't... like, especially in, like, traditional Japan,
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
like, that wasn't normal. Like, there were specific roles for girls versus boys, and she didn't adhere to that, and it seems like the world around her didn't like the way she interacted with Shu. Old Annex main gate key. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key to the key box within, written on it during practice. If she hadn't got back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looks exhausted after practice. Hey, Frulio. I'm good. Pretty exhausted from work. Oh, super productive. Oh, fun. Jesus Christ. I ran out of energy. Yeah, super tired at work, so I took a nap after I got home, which is very nice. Alright, Jackson. Well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you get something delicious to eat. Have a good dinner. Okay, did I save? There's so many things to do here. So check something cool. First thing I think of is like stir fry and chicken. Stir fry veggies and chicken. I like that. So I still can't open this, right? And I picked up a test score of 739. Or like spaghetti, because I was craving spaghetti earlier today. That's not very cool, but that's just honest. Or eat pizza. Yeah, and this place has gotten overgrown with this. This makes me feel like my dead body's like decaying in the forest or something with all these flowers around me. $4.79. Damn it! Oh no, I accidentally save and quit without saving. Uh, After getting that code. Is it 479, right? How was Luna's gift yesterday? Ah, it was awesome. So, my cat just... Oh, wait. Am I getting the code wrong? Hmm. Yeah, so she brought up a rat into my room. And then she just pieced out. It was 479, right? So that wasn't the thing? So I'm looking at my Twitch VOD. 479. Okay, so this is just not the code. Oh wait, 7? 7. Oh yeah, so my cat brought the rat into my room and then just like played around with it. And then I kind of let her play with it because like she doesn't have that kind of stuff very often. She doesn't catch like rodents. She's not an outdoor cat at all. So I don't want to take it away, so I kind of let her play with it. And then she just like sat with it under my bed. Just like the rat was just like a foot away from her, scared out of its mind. And then she was just laying down under my bed, out of reach, so I couldn't get the mouse. Huh. I wonder if this is optional, this keypad code. Or if this is part of the story. So we do not have this key, right? Holy shit, there was something from this. Okay. Yeah, but then I eventually had to get the mouse from under the bed. It was super annoying because she wasn't doing anything. She wasn't playing with it anymore. And she just like left it just... Hmm. Cat attention span. Well, this is just the way she is. She's just like... You'll like try to play with her, and then she'll just like lay down, and I'll hit her in the face with the toy, and she won't even react. She'll just lay down. That's her version of playing. It's like she's active for about 3 seconds, and then she lays down. 84 times 4. 168. 356. 356. $84 times 4? 356, right? It's my calculator. 336, not 356. No? $84 times 4. Or 844. I don't think this is going to be it. Why did I do it that way? 8, 4. Wait, did I do it correctly the first time? Okay, it wasn't just math. Chocolate. Origami of grievances. I wish I could climb inside her locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. A01? AOI? AOI? Row 4, line 2. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, bus. Next thing in the world. I love it so much that I made my locker combination. Bus. 'Go AOI. AOI. So what's the code? Because, like, the letter equals a number. You can no longer go out here, which is interesting. So I need some kind of... So, bus, and then... I also have a key to a locker room, so I think there's just more stuff upstairs. Is there anything in here? Note between lovers. 4 Route 6. Now the Route 6. It's in between 2 and 3. So 3 times 2 point something. What's that? 8? So 4151 plus 8. What are these codes? It's the code of Baka. You know, stupid. Girl code is based off of the alphabet. Basically, switch the letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. Oh. SATOU is 6 and 0. Basically the same shape. Apparently it's U. So my name is Yoshida X0514. So bus. So 865. 865 is the code. Nothing? AO. So 401. What about 401? That was like A01. Origami of grievances. I happen to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when I convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I could do anything. Are there more codes? Looks like a code, a cry for help. Are there more lockers somewhere? Shit. We can no longer go outside. We're still looking for that. Are there more locks somewhere? I just remember the one. I got it and then just says like another code is a cry for help. So we can't even interact with this room. This room I just checked, there's nothing in it. Stairwell. Nothing. And this. Yeah, 4-2. Found her stuff. I don't see any more lockers. Like, this is the only note in here. And that just told me the desk to look at, which I did. So I don't see anything else here. I don't want to have to go back to the second floor of this area because there's monsters there. Okay. I took damage earlier. I had to use my first aid kit, but we're saving anyways. Making decent enough progress. That was a place to crawl through for a second. Nothing crawl out of there, please. This game's got me on edge. Still gossiping in here? Good. Frulio, do you know what any of these things say? Is that a curiosity? I was using Google Translate earlier. Don't run the hallway. And this is like Rinko, and I'm imagining Shu. And then crossed out or erased, probably something like Hinako. How nice and blocky and robust this classroom furniture is. Rinko and Shu under the umbrella. Oh. Alright. I lied. That's what Google Translate is saying. DT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make her wish come true, her combination is 377. Make her wish come true? If anyone wants to make her wish come true, what does that mean? Seems making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze. I'm a tortoise, the bus is calling me out. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, best thing in the world. I love it so much it made it my locker combination. So is Miki M151? What's this 3 root 6? 844. Do you know what it means? Is that B A star A? Baka. So B A K A. Baka means stupid. Wish I could climb inside her locker and drown in his smell. AOI. Looks like a cry for help. I don't know any of these things. What the hell is happening? Thing is, I have all these codes but no lockers to use them on. This one's like an empty room? Like... I don't want to be in this school anymore. This place is freaking me out. All this drama, I hate it. Being late for an exam. Still? That's crazy. Or not showing up for one. Yeah, I used to get a lot of like things where like I was still in school just a couple years ago, but I don't get those much anymore. There's no lockers anywhere. I don't understand. Do I go back into the locker room? Will there be magically other lockers to open? I don't see any. Like, I opened the one locker. And there was just the one thing in it. I'm so confused. Why do I keep getting locker combinations? One person loves the bus. One person likes A03. Is there another door here? Another locker room. Oh, okay, so there's just a locker room that I missed. Tsukio. Does TT? If you want to make her wish come true, this is her combination. Whatever sinister thing that means. Wolf. Yosh. Shuga. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. So what's the code? Cry for help. And it's... What's a cry for help? What does that sound like? It just sounds like help. What's a 3-letter word that'd be a cry for help? It won't just be cry. But, cause like, what would C be for cry? There isn't a C. And none of my notes say anything about C. Well, 366 maybe. It's at 84 times 4. So that's actually just Baka. Sure. Why not? I don't think so. I mean, what would a cry for help in Japanese sound like? Because, like, they still spell it like baka, and then, like, for a Japanese word baka, stupid, they deliberately spell that out for you. Like, you don't need to have any prior knowledge. You convert it to a code. It's not ah, so, because, like, AHH. Because what would an H be? It's like a cry for help. Oh, is that the only locker left? You're getting me thinking though, Omega. There's just... Okay, there's two. Ayumi. I think this one's gonna be Bus. Key to the key cabinet. This might trigger the end. Maybe something else in here tells me about a cry for help. It's also showing that origami. Where are the origami things? I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. Didn't deserve to have you as my parents and getting what I deserve. What the fuck? I'm trying to find like a cry for help in these. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I could do anything. So who's making these foxes? Looks like a cry for help. Also, what is it? 4151 plus 3 root 6. That would be like A I S I ice, and then T A I S I T I acid. I don't know. Baka. And then it gives us Yoshida. So out of like the letters that they've told us, Sato, Yoshida, Baka, what would be a cry for help? That's 3 letters. And like C's not given. AOI. E isn't given. AOI U. D is 7. SOS. Cry for help. SOS. Increases inventory capacity. So that one was optional, which is why it was more obtuse. Okay, let's save before I unlock the thing. I mean, it wasn't an obvious solution. I see you moving. Yeah, I see your head twitching. I saw you moving the blade. Saving again. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When I get nervous, I save a lot. Alright, friends. I got the key. Let's play our own version of Space Wars. Just, you want to be the partner, but different, a femme fatale. Because being a partner is too manly, not girly enough.
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
And they're both just like I could fall asleep, or am I just like so exhausted I do? Oh, now I'm gonna go into the fucko dimension? Oh, God.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好き
You like
で
that
しょ
sort of thing, don't you?
興味ねえよ。
No, I don't, but... She getting frisky? What's happening? He said no, but... What is happening?
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ
I feel like I made half an hour of progress in 2 hours.
君の魂を救い
Padarinka.
古き君の命を
Like a dog sitting in the chair. Bad. Don't do that. Get down.
Don't 無理しなくていいまだ休んでいるといい
起きられます
And this is like a full-fledged
清
adult.
めの水が少し強すぎたのかもし
The
れない
purifying water was perhaps too strong for you.
君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ
This guy's creepy.
よく頑張ったね美奈子さあ先に進もう
Just like, stop touching her, please. Ugh. She looks exhausted. Journal update. There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the Fox Max turn frighteningly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. Like, this isn't about her dad, is it? Then we have Junko, her sister. If you're guiding me, why do you always disappear and the monsters show up? Gotta find another one of those stupid balls for you. Okay, that one has like a key. Okay, and then this area, weapons have no durability, but enemies respawn. So my thorough slow play kind of bites me in the ass here. So I almost want to just like avoid combat if possible. If possible.
Hinako, 今日は一段と綺麗だね。
What just happened? Did I put something here? So there's like 3 things. That's what they're talking about. Find the 3 things. So I went from Triforce to Bird. He's in a chicken suit. I see you. I didn't grab the health kit. Shit. There was also a door in there. I think I just need to kill it. Okay, let's go before it wakes up. We gotta move. Onari-sama emblem. Alright, so there's an emblem there to open the door. Alright, so we got to deal with that enemy later. We didn't get hit. Triforce door. That's controller drift right there. Every PlayStation 5 controller I own has controller drift. And by that I mean the 2. I've had way worse luck with everything besides Switch. And by that I mean it's 100% for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. All of my controllers have had drift. For the Switch, at least some of my controllers didn't. Yes, I had drift in several Joy-Cons, but no Pro controllers, and not all of my Joy-Cons did that. So it's super annoying that that's just a thing. Drifted day one launch? Are you serious? My Xbox once drifted about after a month. Hi. Rinko's room? Take her stuff. She's got some Fox stuff. Wow, she's really into these magazines. Crumpled letter. Sorry for running your letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up whoever wrote it stopped. Behaving something. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? That's abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is very clear. Collected dolls? Did she? The fuck? Can we not? Why is this door open? Can I turn it back? Holy shit, she's obsessed. Holy fuck. Don't make my own footsteps scare me. She sleeps on a bed covered in his face. Rightward facing Fox chest. An emblem found in a strange room. Found a jetted out at the bottom. At the bottom that seems to be inserted somewhere. Oh, fuck. What does this say? means die. Awesome. Oh, can we turn this light back? Can we turn this light back, please? Wait, why is this different? I went the wrong way. So wait a second. Nothing's behind me, right? Okay. That thing did follow me. I'm okay. I'm not a coward. Wait, that wasn't the thing I wanted to interact with. It was this, right? Wait. Rinko, what are you doing over there? I never noticed. That's Rinko over there? We have to save her? Okay. This isn't the greatest time to stop, but I'm calling it here. I'm glad I made at least a little progress in this section, but I don't think I have time to finish it, and it's getting a little late. Today was a day where I was, I don't know, pretty tired from work. So I didn't have as much time as I wanted to today, but I don't know, I think I made some good progress anyways. I should come back more refreshed tomorrow. I'm gonna unwind, play a little bit of Hollow Knight in bed as I go to bed. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing tonight. But Frulio, Omega, anyone else lurking? Thank you. I'm out of here. All right. Have a good one, guys.